welcome back. So today's video is on this just really loose and romantic updo. I feel like anybody could do it. If you're not a professional hairstylist, you can do it, I promise. I wanted to create something that you guys can kind of replicate at home and kind of make your own. You can make this as messy as you want it to be. You can make it as formal and neat as you want it to be. I chose to go kind of right in the middle, so it's like romantic and messy but still kind of put together, so you can kind of just make it your own. I feel like this is the perfect look if you're going to prom or if you're just going on a special like date or a special occasion. This is a really simple updo to do on yourself. I know that it looks really intricate and hard, but I promise you that it's so easy. You're gonna be like, oh, that's freaking easy, I can totally do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So to prep my hair for this look before I even dried it, I used the Terre volumizing foam, and basically this just obviously gave me a ton of volume, but it also prepped my hair to kind of give it a little bit more texture so that it would hold this updo a little bit better throughout the night. Now after we've prepped our hair and we're all ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair. So as you can see, I'm sectioning up my hair. I'm leaving about 2 inches on each side out. I will be using 2 different products on each section of my hair before I curl it. So first up, I'm using the Terre Magnolia Thermal Iron Protector. So after we've protected our hair from the heat, I'm going to go ahead and add some hairspray. I'm using the Terre Stay in Shape Flexible Shaping Spray as well. Now I've actually never quite used a thermal protect spray quite like this one. A lot of other ones that I've used have left my hair kind of frizzy in the past, but this one actually defrizzed my hair. It also added a lot of shine, so it's kind of like a shine spray in a way. It has up to 450 degrees of heat protection, and it, along with the rest of the products, are paraben free, which is pretty neat. And when it comes to the hairspray, I was actually really pleasantly surprised because I was actually sent these products, so I did not pick them out myself. So I've actually never used a flexible shaping spray before. I usually use hard hold because my curls do not hold worth crap. So I wasn't expecting much, so I used this for the first time, and my curls held in all day. It held in for like 3 days straight, and I was like, this is weird, like this has never happened. So this is a really lightweight, really flexible hairspray, and it actually adds a lot of shine. I don't even feel that I put hairspray in my hair, and it holds a curl, so I was really pleasantly surprised with that. Curling pattern, you know, I'm just kind of going every which way. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just curling most of the ones by my face away from my face, and then whatever in the back, wherever you feel like curling it, curl it. Now after you've completed your whole head of curls, go ahead and run a wide tooth comb through them just to loosen them up a little bit, make them look a little bit more natural. And of course, you know me, I had to add some more volume, so here I am back combing. Make it as big or as small as you want. You can put your part wherever you want to. I decided to do a side part with this look, but feel free to go wherever you please. So I'm taking the crown portion of my hair and just getting my desired amount of volume and pulling that up into place, and I'm going to pin that in the back of my head just so that it doesn't get messed up as we're going through the rest of this style. Now I'm taking a section of hair right next to the crown part of the hair that we just pinned, and I'm twisting it, and I'm going to just push it up with my fingers and just drape it right across that pin that we just pinned. I said pin like 100 times just now. Now I'm taking the section of hair right by my face and just clipping it out of the way. We want to just keep that out of the way for now. We're going to go back to that at the end, so just get that out of the way. Now I'm taking a section of hair from the opposite side of my head and twisting it, and I'm also going to push that up with my fingers, just grabbing a little bit of hair at the bottom and pushing it up. And as you see, it makes a really big, loose twist. And I'm putting that right underneath the other twist that we created on the other side. Now with the remaining hair in the back, I'm putting it into a classic ponytail. Just like any other ponytail that you would do, go ahead and throw that in there. As you can see, I'm leaving 2 big chunks of hair out in the front, and we will come back to those. We don't have to worry about those right now, just focus on your ponytail. Now I'm taking this little donut guy. I'm sure about 99.9% of you guys out there have one of these, and if you don't, they sell them like everywhere. They're all basically under $5. They're super cheap, and they're so handy to have. So I'm just put that over my ponytail like so. Alrighty, next up I'm taking a section of hair about an inch thick and I'm going to go ahead and twist this bad boy as well, and I'm going to push him up like we did for the other twists on top of our head. I'm going to put this little guy at the very base of our bun and right where our ponytail meets our head and just pin it into place. Really no rhyme to my reason. I'm just grabbing pieces of hair and pushing it down, and I'm going to pin it right at the top of the bun. I'm doing them all next to each other, so I'm just going right around the bun and covering the bun the best I can. This is really the entire look right here, guys. You're basically just going to be making twists and pushing them and putting them right next to each other so that, you know, it's kind of covering the bun. Don't worry if you can see the big foamy bun at first. You can always go back through and hide it later. I worry about perfecting it at the end, and I worry about getting just the basics done first. So like I said, you can always go back. If you have any little pieces of hair that are sticking out, you can always go back through at the end and push them in. Otherwise, you can leave them out too because it kind of makes it look messy and, you know, just like effortless. But I went back through and tucked mine in just because I wanted it to be a little bit more formal and put together. Alright, now we're going back up to the front of our hair where we left out. I'm going to go ahead and split each section on each side into two separate pieces. So as you can see, I've already twisted one of the pieces and I backcombed it a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Now I'm placing it where my bun meets my head so that the hairstyle kind of melds together. You don't want to look like you got this big bun coming out of nowhere because that's not cute. You want to make sure that everything's just nice and melded together and just looks effortless. Alright, now we're moving on to the opposite side. As you can see, I've already twisted it. Now I'm back combing it and I'm going to lay that right on top of the other twist that we've already created so that they're side by side. You can put it on top or on the bottom as long as it's not laying right exactly on top of the other twist. Now we're repeating this on the other side. Once again, I'm taking another section of hair over here, back combing it, twisting it, and laying it next to the other twist. So that's really all there is to this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to it, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!